us continue with the second stanza of the poem. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime. Another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. So, first of all, see the meanings of the difficult words. Grief means sorrow, rigid means fixed, trembling means shaking, harbor means port, dime means some money, intrude means invader, means interfere, worthless means useless. So, over here, the poet says that there is no benefit of consoling the boy by saying that he will get another ball because he has other balls too. He says so because the boy is feeling very sad. He is completely surrounded by sorrow. He is sad because all the memories of his childhood days went down the harbor with the ball. Here the poet says that the boy is very sad as the ball which has now gone into the water reminds him those sweet memories. Okay, here young days means childhood days, reminds him of those sweet memories of the times when he owned it. Okay, this loss is unbearable for him and he is grief stricken. Okay, so the poet says that he can't even tell the boy to take some money from him in order to buy another ball. Okay, it is useless. Okay, he says so because the new ball will not bring the sense of belonging to the boy. Further, the poet says that the time has come for the boy to learn the responsibility of taking care of his things. So over here, the ball becomes the ball becomes symbolic of the childhood days of the boy. It is also symbolic of the loss of childhood innocence of the boy that leaves him mature. Okay, so this is the second stanza. Now see the literary devices which the poet has used in this stanza. First is transferred epithet. But what is transferred epithet is a poetic device in which an adjective is used not with the noun which it normally qualifies, but with some other noun. For example, see here the shaking grief. Okay, so here it is not the grief that shakes but the boy. Okay, so this is the transferred epithet. Second is enjambment. Enjambment is a literary device in which a lines runs on the next line or lines carrying in the idea without a punctuation mark or at the end of a line. See here, for example, an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. Okay, so this is the example of enjambment where there is no punctuation mark at the end of the line. So I hope this second stanza is clear to you. Thank you.